Hello, hello, hello. Streaming to become president, day 172. The 2028 election is 1,220 days away, and we are quite potentially finishing up our playthrough of Half-Life 2. Very, very intriguing, very interesting. Also, I found, or I ended up having a random synergistic moment running across a Valve adjacent individual in the media I consume. There's what is it? Stop Killing Games initiative that's trying to be pushed through, the petition and everything, and what's the writer for Portal, for Half-Life, and for Left 4 Dead is one of the people that's a major advocate for it, which is nice to see. Oh, this is a cool intro. Or menu. Okay. Okay. See, I feel like more menus should do this kind of stuff. Like Last of Us did something similar. Maybe not one, but definitely two. But yeah. Alright. Well, before we get into the thick of it, let me introduce you to the Creative Commons open source and public domain inspiration sentiment that we're using to make this stream possible. The visuals and everything that you see were made using and leveraging open source programs such as the following. And while you see those, I'm going to go play a game of darts with 9 different darts, so place your bets on that as well. What do you think my score is going to be? Alright. Also, heavy question. Alright. This is four misses, 2. Four times through multiple 12 again. Gotta guess on what the score is. It's 45 plus 14. That 59? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, there's a 20, a 2, a 17, a 7, and a 14. So I came to a certain realization. I'm surprised I haven't gone to until now. This dartboard is significantly higher than ones that I feel like are competition grade. Like it's literally taller than my head. I'm 5'11". So, is that the normal height for a dartboard? Wonder Oh my god. I don't know if I would cause, or that would result in me, like, whiffing so much harder if I came across a dartboard that's actually... Because he's usually at head height, right? A dartboard? Like the bullseye? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I would end up landing those if it was that low. What the hell? How bad would I be? Oh no. Hmm. Hmm. How hard is it to throw a dart up accurately? Alright, posting on Blue Sky though. First off, Peak Shore. Can I scroll, please? And then, oh, yep, we got a good one. Oh, although I should probably check and see what the Arabic says. One moment. One moment, let me check and see if anybody came up with that translation on a Discord. This is where I steal all of my memes, so don't you worry about it. Oh, okay. Something about literature and boredom. Alright, alright. That works for me. So, daily dartboard. Daily dartboard. 1,220 days left in this god-awful imitation of neoliberalism. We'll see if neoliberalism exists after being dead for 3 years. Alright, and then I said our score was 59, right? So dot, 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 and then dash, 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 dot. Sweet. And I already posted the pictures. So cool. Let's get that copied for Twitter. We're in the Follow Freeman chapter. Hot damn, hot diggity damn. Hot damn, hot damn, hot diggity damn. Make your mouth learn some new words. Alright, paste. Picture. Followed by another picture. Then posting. Should I explain the image that I am now about to be sending straight to the grand, the one, the only Donald J. Trump? By the way, let's see. His most recent post. Any country aligning themselves with the anti-American policies of BRICS will be charged an additional 10% tariff. There will be no exceptions to this policy. Thank you for your attention to this matter! Exclamation mark. He didn't have an exclamation mark on the additional 10 tariffs. He what a fucking joke this guy is. Oh god. Oh, lordy lord. Alright, one picture. Followed by possible 2 picture. Yep. There we go. So, the meme that we're dropping, the meme that we're putting up, posting on the socials that we have civically taken from one server and putting into another is it's that, what is it? The infinite genocide on the Western world type meme with like the flaming fire and everything. So it's got Zoran with laser eyes and a hat from, I'm assuming, China. And it's a game over. The Sino-American Revolutionary Jihad is now. And then I think it's Charlie Kirk. He's freaking out. He's getting hit by the laser eyes, and he's like, the righteous light of Allah is boiling my miserable organs from the inside out. I reap what I sow. Alright. Truth out. Which means now we're ready to face the music. Find out what the truth is for the Combine. I think there actually might be more than just this last portion. But we will find out. With Cocoa Puffs and Earl Grey green tea, yeah? Or not Earl Grey green tea, Earl Grey tea. There we go. Alright. So there's a definite turret up there, which we're gonna look at in a funny way. Yeah. Let's turn that volume down a little. Oh, up there! Oh, shoot. Okay, wow. Rude. Very rude. This is a lot of hurt that I'm taking. There we go. Everything is fine. Monkey Dory. That's what I heard. Alright. What oh my goodness, it's dropping one of those waters. One more, just take a little peek out. Mr. Red Eye. Oh, I don't think you can do that. Alright, we're getting this. Hey, that's it. Woohoo. Reload. Can you literally not stand in my way? Also the fact that it feels so in the way because of the fact that there's no reaction time. They are hugging your butt. Like if I wanted to run this way, then I would have been fine. But they're not ever off doing their own on me. Alright. We have to take this one down. Shot round. Do it. There it goes. There she goes again. And I'm assuming there's a ladder or somewhere to step up. Somewhere to crawl through. We have another one that we're doing. Hey, it's no longer a you. Drop ship. Okay. Wow, you guys are not very good. As aren't you. Oh, they busted open. That's how they got through. Gotcha. Do you think I can launch more at that walking guy? Oh, rude. I'm poking at you long distance. That's not interesting. Okay. Do we have an enemy that's looking at us funny? I heard a sound of a bouncing thing that I haven't heard really since Portal. Imagine making so many spiritual sequels. You just get the sound effects. What is this? How do I ignore it? I ignore it. Okay. Is that thing damageable in any major capacity? There was a bouncing mine? Oh my god. Is it the same one or are there multiples? Alright, we're moving forward. What gun are we using? Standard issue? I didn't mean to do the second one. That was a little bit of a waste of that super powered. It's okay though. We are going to get a refill of it shortly, I bet. Yeah?
Don't forget to reload, Dr. Freeman.
You tell me to reload when I actually need to? This is a sight. This is one for the books. Down to the depths of the fire pit. Farewell, I mean.
Freeman, since you shut off the suppressor
Here, have a
and opened
med
the
kit.
gate, we can really move people through now.
Sorry.
The Combine's gonna feel the squeeze. We dropped a crate of rockets coming across the plaza. If you can make it there, you should have everything you need to take down these Striders.
Nice. Sweet. So rocket galore. Now we can possibly... Is this ammo that I was promised? I was informed there would be pleasantries here. Oh, there's two of them. That's nice. Oh wow, it's so far from pleasant. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna take a sip of this tea. Good stuff. Alright.
Hello.
mind to understand this doom. What on earth? What on earth? Where did those bullets come from? Alright, we're gonna have to run. We're gonna run across instead of shooting at them. Oh, you have to hit him from the bottom. Okay. You... Oh my god. You were... NPCs are going to be the death of me, and I know it. It's fucking fat. They are literally hiding my retreat route. I hate this so much. All die? Yeah, that sort of tracks. You fucking assholes. Have some cognizance of your own. Damn. Look at how they fell. Look at how nice it is to be able to retreat in full. Ooh, I almost maybe got stepped on. Are you... God damn it. I will never know peace. Anything resembling peace. Dead, I am now dying. How pleasant to know that there is no rocket now. Maybe they can be just generically shot from the bottom. Find out. What's gonna come down, I believe. Yeah. So pointless. Oh my god. This wasn't the right direction to go, I have concluded. Oh my gosh, this is a destructible environment. How cool was that? That's one down. That's promising. Do we want to save here, or do we want to just risk it for the biscuit? My feelings say... Where? What? Where on earth? continually be screwed. Are you shooting at me? Is that what's happening? Yeah, I saw that. Okay, okay. We found a good spot. We're actually... Nah, let's not see scum. We're gonna suck it up. We're gonna die and suffer. Huh? This is a promising... Oh, we have a teammate that's actually shooting. Oh my gosh, we did it. Beautiful. Oh shit. God damn it. No fucking way there's just that random guy with a grenade. Fucking hell. Where? Okay, spotted. I'm gonna be traversing to the left or right. And another Strider? Oh my god. The world is dead to me. Okay. Where I'm gonna die, yeah. God damn it, I am all gonna get caught. Is that an enemy shooting at me? What on earth? Oh shit. Yep. Yep, that's to be expected. God, I hate this. Alright. Oh, there was a save point. Yes. Good to know. Rude. Triply rude. I'm glad to hear you have extra firepower than I was expecting. Oh my god. Are you... Water, can you stop freaking out? Yay. You know what? Let's see if we can handle that other guy that was peeking at me. Oh, no. Rider pin. No way. Alright. Where's that butt? Oh my god, where did that come from? You disgust me. That's my ammo, all fully depleted, and now it's just a run across, I believe. Oh, rude. Can you stop sporadically trying to deal with me? I hate ledges. Was that any pain at all there? Do I risk it? Not enough. Well, I'm bones then. Okay. How pleasant. I'm gonna walk past then so I can pretend that I'm gonna make an escape for it. Should be good, right? Wait for him to go left. And then we'll sprint behind him. Really? Or not. Yeah. Oh my god, rude. I hate myself. I hate myself. Oh man. But that was cool of you. Oh. What happened to the teammates that were doing so good at distracting that previous round, huh? Alright, we're out. We're out. We're fucking navigating. Yeah. Yeah. Somewhere.
Hey down there! Supplies!
I hate you. I hate you so much. So cool. How nicely convenient. No way. Why is it insta-locked on me? You don't want to go out there. There's nothing to see. sprint did not pay off. That was so cool because oh, sweet, we have a checkpoint. Everything's okay. Everything is alright. Life is going to be fine and dandy. There is no reason to complain. Correct.
Without me.
You just need to stare him down. How solidly understand. No way. That far away, huh? Gonna stare that enough. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. These guys are durable. Not bad. Ooh. They get a wonderful tool with this. I could like a shotgun or a grenade. Oh my lordy lordy, what the hell did that? Was that the only guy? Did I finish off one and not notice the name, the red text? Alright, we love this, we love this. Alright. Anybody free to follow the Freeman? Can you actually... Oh, are we getting a vehicle? Okay, so rude. They have flashbangs? Oh, it's a little... I haven't seen one of these in forever. Oh my gosh. So adorable. Hey, look at that. That all fire that we were talking about getting a copy of soon. Heck yeah. Oh my god. Did it actually, like, peek in through the window? These Striders are devastatingly dumb. Dun dun dun. No consistent through line. Then switch weapons, please? Okay. Bingo, shotgun first. Oop, oop. No way. Nope, definitely not that. There we go. So, we crawling this way, out in the open. Yeah. Shit. It pushes. Oh my god. No. That way? No, this way. Rockets, hell yeah. Okay, we don't want to fall down, so we're gonna do a little hop. What's up? What just took place? Alright, next. Hi.
Dr. Freeman! Mess out there. This close to the Citadel, they've turned the streets over to Striders. I think we can push them back if we can just get to high ground. We're almost to the Citadel wall, Doc. I don't know how the hell we're gonna breach it, but you've made it this far. I'm sure you'll think of something.
Yes. What about you? Will you be able... Alright.
We have to get to the horse!
The horse. Oh my god, buddy. Every darn time.
Like that!
What was the name? Ow. Okay. Oh my god. I take it that's the direction. Just had to move a little bit. I'm used to where you. Good. Wait, so hopefully it becomes
Hit this back.
God, oh my god, it was a waste. Guys. This nigga never follow me. This nigga never follow me. Screw the chapter. where I get stuck around damn cars. Wait, no, it wasn't. It was dark as hell, though. It wasn't good. How did it? Did all my squad mates just disappear on me? Damn. Really? Oh my goodness, I was listening. Alright. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud. Okay. Oh my god. That grenade. Anything for shit. Alright, where are we going now? Take it to nowhere kind. You know, we're heading into the heart of the beast. Do you believe there's anything beneficial down there? No? Oh, heck yes. Alright, reload health. Make... What is the necessity for that? Teammates, where do you come from? Alright,
Take this
I'm gonna just stand here. I will not for further existence. I am sorry. Okay. Help. Wow, they just know that they are overloading you with damage points. Wow. 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 You know what would be sick is if you could catch that with a gravity gun, just saying. Why do you want to use this gun? Let's try this one instead. Don't Don't you dare be shooting at them when I'm not prepared, you asshole! See, and then you just die after drawing attention. I hate you. I'm never gonna find somebody that I care about in this game. We have 11 full rounds. Okay, this is really rude. Also rude. Where's this guy? That doesn't sound insane. That sounds dead. Where are you tossing these from, buddy? Self kills, yeah. Oh, damn. Alright, this is in fact the strategy. Never be behind me. Why is there so much health required for this part? No. I don't like it. Make it stop. Love it. Don't you do that. I hate that idea. Really, really do. What on earth? Where on earth did you come from? Oh, I'm glad I didn't. Firing to you on the moving. Are you an endless stream? Away. I tried to raise my nasty character and it got you killed from behind. Okay. Lots of health. And lots of energy, maybe? Per chance? 75? 50. 57, huh? An interesting number. Wow, these guys are non-stop. Which way you going, buddy? Yes, uh-oh. Wow, okay. Not that strategy. No way. Gosh, do you see that damage? That was not cool. Not cool, not cool, not cool, not cool. Yeah.
Here, patch yourself up.
Oh, thank you. Why did I...
Here, have a med kit.
God damn. That did nothing. I don't know what ended up dying, but I'm glad it did. Ha! Suck it, Trebek. Oh my god. Of course that hurt me like that. Wow. Okay, so they can't be defeated just by hitting them? That's pleasant to know. How many rounds do you think that was?
Head for the horse.
Head for the horse. I don't know what that means. What is horse? What is it? Someone care to elaborate for me?
Take this med kit.
Thank you. That's so kind of you. What horse are we talking here?
Excuse me.
Can I? God, I hate you guys. There we go. Let's navigate this way. And then this way. And I love shit. Don't you dare follow me that way. You guys are stupid. Alright. Take two. No. Big fall, huh? Sure.
Wait for me!
No? It's also okay.
Come back here, dog.
Oh, hey, dog. All right, dog. How are we getting in?
Dog
Wow, we
came
are almost
crashing
at the
through the
entrance.
plaza, knocking over walls, and I think he's looking for Alex. He seems to have it set in his head that she's in the Citadel. I figured Alex wouldn't want him getting any deeper in trouble, but hell, you try stopping him.
Yeah.
Hey, dog! Not there. You can't get through that way.
Yeah, you can. Holy cow.
Well, I'll
Is
be
he sending me?
damned. I think he wants you to go through, Gordon. You better hurry.
All right.
And if you see Dr. Breen, tell him I said.
Dr. Breen, huh? He's the head of the Combine, right? Where the defectors are benefactors, huh? Alright. Alright. Shit. We in headcrab territory? Rude. Dropping rocks like it's hot goss. Am I supposed to jump and then slide? Probably had something behind my back right there. What was that? Hey buddy, you made the wrong call. Alright. We are on approach, but we don't quite have a read on everything that we're going to be running into. Where and how far away is the Citadel from? What do you think they benefacted us with? Okay, weird lighting. What the hell? Are you an enemy? Forcing you to make scary jumps now. Maybe not. Maybe I could have just flied. Nope, I couldn't. Okay. Follow the light. What do I see? Open your eyes and maybe see. Oh no. What is that? What? Oh, is this how they turn people into the Combine? Wait, is that the... Or are they teleporting people? Worrisome. If I find a lambda cache in here, I'm going to be a little perturbed. Thematically, this seems, you know, not the right thing. Am I jumping? No, that's right. Okay. Did I get in the wrong one? Where are we going? Why are we going? Alright. Okay. This is the ride into the pit vibe I feel from Portal. Alright, I can't use my flashlight. What on earth? Oh. What on earth? Damn, it's hard to see. Okay. This is what this guy wants to aspire to? The Matrix? This is some bland level vibes too. Oh. Uh-oh. You think we're gonna be backtracking through any of that? Okay. You convert people to... You use the weapons to capture the people, to convert the people to build the weapons. What are you doing other than that? You're incapable of doing two things at the same time. I don't think you should aspire to world domination. Wow. Just a long, deep way in, huh? Grav lift, adorable.
Security alert. Unregistered weapons detected. Confiscation field engaged.
Whoa, no, stop. What the? Oh my god, you assholes. That's all my stuff. Fuck. Where am I going? My gravity gun is not gonna be able... Hell yeah. What do you mean it gets a power up? What? Oh my god. Oh my god.
So, this is Dr. Freeman.
And I can go to
At
200 on my suit now?
I wish I could say this was
Holy
a
crap.
pleasant surprise, but it's neither a surprise nor, as you will surely agree, very pleasant. Well, I am nothing if
Hi,
not
Breen.
pragmatic.
What do you mean pragmatic? What are you doing? I use energy on it. Unless I got hit. Two?
Well, Dr. Freeman, under other circumstances, I like to think we might have been able to work together in an atmosphere of mutual trust and respect.
Sure,
Certainly,
you
judging
would've
from
been
your
a
brief
weirdo.
tenure at Black Mesa while I was its administrator, you showed every promise of becoming a valuable and productive contributor to the scientific process. And yet, I'm not sure what spurred you to it. But there is really no place in this enterprise for a rogue
What
physicist.
enterprise? You're not even dealing with enterprises. Hello, bro? You need people to trade with for an enterprise, right? Here, wait. What is the definition of an enterprise? Up. Oh, I don't want the calculator. I want this. Enterprise definition. A project or undertaking, typically one that is difficult or requires effort, a business or company. There we go, that's what I was thinking. But the first definition definitely is a little bit more fitting to what he was thinking. And my ear is getting plugged up. What the hell? Entrepreneurial, economic activity, initiative and resourcefulness, enterprising individual. Yeah, I get you. Okay, that's what it would be. Alright, back on track, yeah. You ever get your ear a little bit clogged and then it's sort of echoey whenever you talk inside of your head? Doesn't stop. Okay, this way? You doing okay in there? I'm taking damage before I get a chance to see if I'm using energy. Okay, we're running. Oh. What a curious whistle. Okay. Oh, that sounds like it's charging up. I can't see where I'm walking, but it's fine. I have a better EMP than Alex ever had. I should be able to destroy this. And it heals me too? Oh my goodness, what is... Alright.
Your mentors are partly to blame. Of course, my disappointment in Eli Vance and Isaac Kleiner is far greater than my sorrow over your unfortunate choice of career path. In a way, I suppose you could not have done otherwise. Who knows what seeds of iconoclasm they planted when you were young and gullible, but while they certainly share a great part of the responsibility for the recent troubles, it is you alone who have chosen to act with such willful disregard for humanity's future.
No. Buddy, you're not guaranteeing a future, you're guaranteeing a path. There's a difference. Charge up super fast. Wow, this is such a crazy improvement after that situation. Oh no, we can grab bodies now too. Alright. Getting dangerous. We have themselves to blame. Alright, finally. Oh my goodness. Where? Wow, is that Oh my gosh, I can just grab them too. Wow, okay, this thing is just devastatingly cruel. Hey, imagine getting your body just yanked out of nowhere. Nothing tangibly is, you know, touching you at all. You're just yanked towards a person, telekinesis style. Yeah, it's a little rough. This is a crazy weapon. We're getting anyone to not that enemy. Whoa, 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 devastating. What is taking place here? Is this our destination? Not yet. Not wonderful. That's sacrilege. That's so sacrilege. What did I get booped with? What the? Oh no. Yeah, near death? I don't think that was a near death. Uh-oh. Yep. I don't think we need to stay here any longer.
Destroyed so much. What is it exactly that you have created? Can you name even one thing?
Oh.
I thought not.
What have you created? And are we going to talk about like net positive creation and destruction or anything like that? If we're including the word created as a pertinent, what is it? Contribution? Like, you're dealing with accounting, and you are not... Oh, shit.
survival. And not as we have narrowly defined ourselves, but as something greater than we could ever imagine. Something we can now only begin to glimpse.
Oh, really? Look at the physics that we've implemented. It's beautiful. Was wow, interesting.
I have laid the foundation for humanity's survival.
no way. What is with this mobility? Oh god.
I have laid the foundation for humanity's survival. And not as we have narrowly defined ourselves, but as something greater than we could ever imagine.
They can't see me behind this. It's so funny. Yeah, I think it's just nice little pulley for devastating result. Nope.
Loss detected.
Is that gonna hurt me enough to kill me? Alright. Successfully skipped past that Uber. I don't know if I was supposed to destroy him. I also forgot the under champions outside my phone, right? Oh, am I supposed to join in again? Alright. Fast travel. Lol. Snackage. Not just water. Alright. You know, you ever watch Chronicles of Riddick? Or Chronicle? Did I say Chronicles? Chronicles of Riddick. Like a laser thing? I don't think he likes that. Yo, what up? Where am I getting sent? All according to plan. Are we running into Mossman? Alright, so do you think the Citadel counts as a pandemonium level? Or is there something even weirder on the horizon? What on earth are those? Yikes. Boy, it's so pitch dark. Somebody tell me what I'm seeing here. Oh, there we go, we got light. We're getting to the very peak. So we got an invitation to the throne room of sorts. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be a pandemonium portal of sorts up here. I can feel it in my bones. Wow. Thrilling. Dark energy. Ooh, I think I remember this chapter. So I think I have played this game. And I remember none of it. Hi. What the? What is her?
I'll take him from here. Don't struggle, it's no use. Until you're where he wants you, there's nothing you can do.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, Gordon.
Carbon stars, ancient satellites colonized by sentient fungi, gas giants inhabited by vast meteorological intelligences. Worlds stretched thin across the membranes where the dimensions intersect. Impossible to describe with our limited vocabulary.
What I've seen is also beyond words, Breen. Genocide.
There we go.
Indescribable evil. Good God.
Well, if it isn't Gordon
Hey,
Freeman,
do I get
at
to
last.
see what my picture is?
What's this? I'll put it over there. You have my gratitude, Doctor. First, you lead me straight to the doorstep of my oldest friend, and then you deliver yourself. If I'd known you were going to come straight up to my office, I wouldn't have bothered hunting you in the first place.
Yeah, you just had to.
Having both of you
ask.
in my keeping ensures I can dictate the terms of any bargain I care to make with the Combine.
You're making a
Dr.
bargain?
Green.
Huh.
Wallace.
Yes, Judith, what is it?
The bargain we should be making is for Eli's life so he can continue his research.
What?
Thanks
on
to
earth
you,
is
we
she
have
so
everything we need
fixated
in that
on there?
regard. You're more than qualified to finish his research yourself. What neither you nor I can do is convince that rabble in the streets to give up their senseless struggle.
Yeah.
Yet Eli refuses to
Your
speak the
senseless
words
pursuit?
that would save them all.
Save them? For what?
Eli, if you won't do the right thing for the good of all people, maybe you'll do it for one of them.
Shoot me, man.
Alex, honey,
Dad. Gordon?
Yo, what up?
God damn you, Breen, you let her go.
That's all up to you, my old friend. Will you let your stubborn short-sightedness doom the entire species, or will you give your child
Look at
a
how
chance
they
your
end
mother
up
never
reducing
had?
all this down to.
How dare you even mention her?
Alex, my dear, you have your mother's eyes, but your father's stubborn nature.
You haven't seen a
Rude.
bit of it
Stop
yet.
manhandling.
Really? Well, let's see
Man.
how well it serves you on the far side of a combined portal.
Go ahead, Breen.
Send
If
me.
that's the worst you can do. Send us both through your portal.
Oh, it's hardly the worst. But you might find that hard to believe once you get there.
It isn't necessary.
I agree. It's a total waste. Fortunately, the Resistance has shown it is willing to accept a new leader. And this one has proven to be a fine pawn. for
You really
those
thought
who
I was-
control him.
No.
Don't listen to him, Gordon.
How about it, Dr. Freeman? Did you realize your contract was open to the highest bidder?
Gordon would never make any kind of deal with you.
I understand if you don't wish to discuss this in front of your friends.
He's ignoring.
I'll send them on their way, and then we can
Wait,
talk.
no, let's go talk in the portal realm where it's private.
Dad, I'm so sorry.
What did you have there? What did you do?
Judith, what do you think you're doing?
We're doing what I could never do alone. We're stopping you. Yes.
Guards, get in here!
See, this is what all
They
the
know you
MAGA
betrayed
heads should
them.
be
They'll
working
turn
on
you.
right now.
Judith, Dr. Mossman, please!
I'm sorry, Wallace. You're all out of time. Don't.
What?
Hurry!
Hey,
Dad, hang on.
You
I don't-
fool!
Watch out, he's gonna.
No!
Okay, you're all still alive. Did he walk off with the gun?
Oh, no. Don't worry about me, honey.
There's no time, Alex. He's on his way to the portal. You'll need this.
Dr. Mossman, Judith, look
Don't
after my father.
don't pretend.
Don't you worry.
Don't pretend this was all part of the plan. This was opportunism. This is an opportunist taking advantage of an opportunity. One that we handed her because she can only listen to being force-fed this answer, this situation. Oh, okay. Silly people. Let's go.
We haven't known each other very long, but I know you didn't have to do this. I had to rescue my father, but you...
Saved the rest of humanity?
Thanks for coming after me.
I'm sorry if that's what you
Hey,
thought
listen.
was happening,
That's
but...
him.
But not without your help. The portal destination is untenable. Surely you can set the relay elsewhere. There's no way I can survive in that environment. Body, you must be joking. I can't possibly.
Who is he talking
All
to?
right, damn it. That's what it takes. Just hurry. He's right behind me.
What?
Oh, shit.
What is that?
Damn it! Not again!
Oh, I pulled him. Is this assuming that I didn't have help?
Gravity gun. He doesn't have a clue, does he? I wonder where he's going.
What is that? That's not like blood splatter. That's like the diagram, right?
This is the Citadel's dark fusion reactor.
Dark fusion.
It powers their tunneling entanglement device. We'll never have a chance like this again. We've got to stop Dr. Breen.
We can go higher. We can go higher.
I can't shut it down. Looks like he's turned over control to the other side. You'll have to go into the core and do what you can.
You mean over there?
Get in the elevator and I'll let you in.
Alright.
Don't forget to charge up your suit.
Can I charge it even further? No. Okay. Peace.
Do your worst, Gordon. But be careful.
Sure. Wait. I thought. Oh, okay. That was the top floor. Gotcha.
Dr. Breen, there he is.
Dr. Freeman, you really shouldn't be out there. At the moment of synapse, as I teleport, this chamber will be bathed in deadly particles that have yet to be named by human science. Perhaps when I have the leisure to do the work myself, I'll name one of them after you.
Is he in
That
there?
way you won't be completely forgotten.
Oh, yeah, he is. Okay.
When the singularity collapses, I will be far away from here, in another universe, as a matter of fact. You, on the other hand, will be destroyed in every way it is possible to be destroyed, and even in some which are essentially impossible.
Oh, is it?
Combine soldiers. Where did they come from?
Alright. Okay, so that's not the answer.
I don't know what you can possibly hope to achieve apart from your own annihilation.
Don't listen to him, Gordon.
Alright. Oh, wait.
I warned you this was futile.
He's bluffing, Gordon. Don't listen to him.
Oh my gosh, you're all freaking me out. Yeah, it's in here. It's so rude. Yeah. Bring that down. And I probably need to get off real quick. Nope, don't have to worry about getting crushed. Heck yeah.
Great. Oh no, Breen started his ascent.
Attention.
Hurry Hurry, Gordon, before he escapes.
Shit. Where am I ascending to? Okay. Promising.
Keep going.
I don't even need to shoot them, I just need to... Okay, that was close. Be going low. What's happening?
I could have told you that was pointless, Dr. Freeman.
Go, Gordon.
Don't shoot grenades at me like that, that's so mean. Wrong way?
Are you still with us, Dr. Freeman?
I am.
Not for much longer, I think.
I think you're a little...
If only you had harnessed your boundless energy for a useful purpose.
Oh my god. The portal is opening.
Okay, that's where she is. Oh my...
I hope you said your farewells.
Oh gosh. Am I to... What? Oh, wait. What? There's two of them? Oh god. Destroyed. And next, we can find her. There we go.
Go back, Freeman. You have no idea what you're doing. Don't know what you'll unleash.
No, he's
You
getting
could bring
away.
down this whole citadel. Think, man. Think of the people below. No!
Buddy.
You need me.
Yeah! You did it!
Why couldn't you live?
We've got to get out of here.
Okay.
Maybe we still have...
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Time, Dr. Freeman? Is it really that time again?
Oh, the weirdo.
It seems
Hi.
as if you only just arrived. You've done a great deal in a small time span. You've done so well, in fact, that I've received some interesting offers for your services.
Did you take off of her?
Ordinarily, I wouldn't contemplate them, but these are extraordinary times.
Yeah?
Rather than offer you the illusion of free choice, I will take the liberty of choosing for you, if and when your time comes round again.
Okay.
I do apologize for what must seem to you an arbitrary imposition, Dr. Freeman. I trust it will all make sense to you in the course of... well, I'm really not at liberty to say.
In the course
In
of
the
not
meantime,
time necessarily?
This is where I get off.
What on earth? What on earth kind of a dude is this guy? Alright, goodbye, business dude. Wait, is that literally the end? Okay. Huh. Not bad. An interesting storytelling choice. So we got a time situation. You think we're going to be rewinding back to before even Black Mesa was around? Or like when we first got the job at Black Mesa? What was on the other side of the portal? What was that thing? Alright. I'm not gonna lie, the NPCs were the worst part of that game. But this was a good one. Very solid, holy shit. Dr. Eli Vance, Robert Guayaume, Robert Culp, Lou Gossett Jr., Oregon. Great work, Shauna Landsberg and Terry Fiddleman. You managed to lock down... Oh, I didn't check the title of that guy, the business person. Damn. Alright, that was a missed opportunity there. Translations. SDL. Crack Legal Team. I wonder what kind of legal issues they were working with. Thank you to the following for the use of their faces. Nice. Havoc, Soft Image, Falcon Northwest, ATI, Dell, Alienware. I don't like being partnered with Dell. That sounds like where things started going downhill, guys. I hope it was just more of like you used Dell in a generic way.
Lamar!
Yay!
Blast that little... Where did she get to?
Look how traditional movie end credit that was. Something completely superficial as opposed to, yes, here's a super... I think we have more Half-Life 2 to play. Okay. Okay, what on earth is going on up there? That's such a great shot. A great angle. I'm actually going to take a screenshot of this. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me. There we go. And then save it away as Doomsday Inspo. Yeah, that's a good picture. Alright, well, we're gonna hang out here while we do our transcribing of music, because this looks rad as fuck. What the hell? Shit, that looks cool. What the fuck? Alright, posted coil. What song do you think we're doing? We did Does the Journey Seem Long yesterday, so we have When Faith Endures. And it is one single verse, which is nice. What's not so nice? Text by Naomi W. Randall, born 1908 and copyrighted by 1985 by the LDS Church, because again, we can't have a religion that doesn't copyright their material because we gotta gatekeep that stuff for sure. Can't have people taking religious text and bastardizing it, not without our permission, or at least us doing the bastardization. It's our religion to ruin, not yours. Music by Stephen M. Jones, born 1960, copyrighted in 1985 by the LDS. So, let's see. Naomi was like 70-something, came up with the text, and then Stephen was like 25 when he came up with the music. It's just like, okay, old lady, what do you want to add to the religion? Faith endures. When it endures, you get to reach a ripe old age of 77? Yeah, 77? Is that 1985? 1908? Yeah. Alright. Well, anyways, 4/4 time, C major scale, meaning there's no sharps or flats to worry about. Eighths for sure. Ichi Nissan, Yongo Roku, Nanahachi Q, Juichi, Juni, San, Juyon, Jugo, Juroku, Junana. Oh my gosh, if it's another 17, I'm gonna get a little peeved. I didn't do this song yet, right? When, not any, when, faith. Okay. Let's count that again. Ichi, ni, san, yon, go, roku, nana, hachi, kyu, juichi, juni, jusan, juyon, jugo, juroku, junana. One at a time, I guess we do. That's sucky. Oh, wait. It's only one verse. It's only one verse, so it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to loop, right? So let's do it and assume that the very last note is just going to be held. That'll be at 18, so we can do down to 9, so we can do 3 at a time. Oh, tempo is going to be 88 divided by 2, since we have 16th notes, to 44 beats per second. Oh, I was way off. What was that? 8 off? Alright. We're doing 24 measures. Sweet. So, without further ado, we're gonna go C. Drop that one. Let's see, how many did I say there was? 17? And up to 18, right? What am I processing? What is the mental capacity that I'm foregoing here? Let's go up to 7. Yes. There we go. Let's change this also, the instrument to acoustic code. Alright. 3/8, 8th, quarter, 4Q, 3/8, 8th, quarter. CCDC. As well as an EFGF. And a CBCC. A DGGG. Then a CEFC natural, because there's a C sharp in the bass clef. Alright, so C, E, D, C. And an AGFE. Then a 3/8, 8th, quarter, 3/8, 8th, quarter, and a 4Q. A CCCB. As well as an EFDD. Then a CCDE. Ooh, that was too much. Too long. Alright, CCDE and an EFGG. Followed by a CEEE and an ABCC. What did I say? G. No, an ABCC. Next. A 3/8, 8th, quarter, and a quarter, and another 4Q. DDDD, as well as a BCBG. Nice. I think if I hadn't actually gone into the wrong clef, I think... No. We're still on the right one. Okay, goodness. Alright. Next, a E, D, D, G. As well as an A, F sharp, G, G. Then a G, 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 D. As well as a B, C, D, F. And then I think I miscounted because I forgot that the intro adds a +1. Did you remember to carry the 1? Alright, 3/8, quarter, quarter, 3/8, quarter, quarter, 3/8, quarter, quarter. There we go. It's gonna be a F, E, 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 and an A, G, G, G. Next, an F, C, 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 and an A, G, F, E. Did I say C? Did I say C? I did say C. And then we have a C, C, B, C. In addition to a E, D, D, C. Then a 3/8, quarter, quarter, quarter. A 4Q with a 3/8, quarter, quarter, then a 3/8, quarter, quarter. C, C, D, C. Then a E, F, G, C. Then a C, F, F, F. As well as an A, B, C, A. The fact that it's the quarters with an eighth, it's gonna be like the tiny little salt granule. Alright, E, D, C, D. As well as a G, F, what do I see there? Okay. G, F, E, F. Oh my gosh, I was actually right. It was supposed to go there. Alright. Then a half note and a half, 3/4. I'm gonna carry that 3/4 for a good while. Half going through CB and ED. And a 3/4 at C. Bass clef time. What instrument are we going to implement? Church organ as usual. Don't think it would be anything but quarter note intro for both these spots. Rolled for effect. They are at C and E. Next, C, 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 as well as a G, A, B, A. Followed by a C, 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 C. Oh, sorry, the 3/8, quarter, quarter, 4Q, then 3/8, quarter, quarter. So C all the way across. Then an F, D, E, E. Alright, then we go F, C sharp, D, E. as well as an FAAA. Next, 3/8 quarter quarter, 3/8 quarter quarter, 4Q, AAGG, FFG low G. Alright, next, AGABC. As well as a CCCC. And wrapping up this measure, this chunk, this arrangement chunk, with a G sharp A, G natural. As well as a F, E, A octave. 3/8 quarter quarter, 4Q, 4Q, D, and a GF sharp G, D, GF, sorry, GF, G sharp B. There we go. As well as that D I mentioned earlier. Then we have a DDGG and a CCBG. Did I do A instead? Oh my gosh, I'm so terrible at this. What the fuck? CCBG and a DDGG, yeah. Alright, there we go. Next, an FEDB and a DCBG. I really only retained one of those. No. 3/8 quarter quarter, 3/8 quarter quarter, 3/8 quarter quarter. See across the board on octave level. How cool to see that happen here. Then a CGAG, as well as an FEDE, then an AAGE, whoa, oh yeah, we are in the bass clef, okay, and then an F sharp, G, C. Getting close to the conclusion here before we find out what Naomi had to say. 3/8 quarter quarter, 4Q, 3/8 quarter quarter, CCCE, scrolled for effect. Then a GAB B flat. Then our 4Q at FGAF. As well as an ACCC. Did I say 3/8 on this one? That was my bad. Alright. But now it is for this measure. Alright. CBAA. In addition to a G sharp A, D. Our last measure, half note, 3/4, GF and a GG. And then a CE. Wrap us out. We already have the tempo locked in, right? So I can just hit spacebar. Boom. Have it play through, and we can find out what Naomi was saying. Naomi W. Randall for When Faith Endures. Well, again, it's only one verse. I think saying it endures and holding the note is pretty funny before loops too. The lyrics, though, I will not doubt, I will not fear, God's love and strength are always near. Yeah, it's because your bravery got external. I'm going to always emphasize the fact that this religion externalizes so many elements and places them into God's domain, which means that it's unattainable to a perfect degree / a self-confident degree unless you confidently believe that everything is at the behest of God, every single thing, including your choices to do good and bad. Alright. Yeah, I will not doubt, I will not fear. God's love and strength are always near. His promised gift helps me to find an inner strength and peace of mind. What also gives you peace of mind as opposed to just sort of playing the ignorance is bliss card just because you're doing the motions of like, ah yes, I'm doing the good righteous work of not drinking and not smoking, paying tithing, and staying away from sin. That gives peace of mind and allows you, what is it? His promised gift helps me to find an inner strength and peace of mind. What is the gift promised there? I don't know. This one's subpar as far as what it's trying to do. I give the Father willingly my trust, my prayers, humility. Oh, gross. His spirit got, like, I feel like you should be able to give humility to your neighbor too, right? But that's not the priority at all. That's just, you know, make sure that you're doing it only to God at first, and then eventually you'll be filled with a feeling of compulsion by the Holy Spirit. But if you can't recognize it outside of the context of church settings and spiritual rapture there, then it might be a little bit difficult to recognize what doing good actually is. And my trust, my prayers, humility, his spirit guides, his love assures that fear departs when faith endures. Fear is gone. Yeah, I guess. It does make you a bit reckless though when fear goes away. Yeah. So I think since she was getting up into the old age, she was actually worried about dying. I'm going to say that's what the case is, especially since it was 85 and this was in the heat of the Reagan era, and she's just like, oh man, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to partake in all of the nice capitalistic splendor that's coming down the horizon, especially since I'm poor because I've been spending 10% of my wealth towards a church to accumulate its own wealth as a 401(b)(c)(b), a charity foundation and everything, where they're not doing any charity outside of having us do the writing for spiritual works that they can then copyright and do legislative cease and desist orders on anybody that's using it in the wrong way without any permission. Oopsie. Oh, I forgot to save before we moved on to the primary version of indoctrination. You know, the kid-friendly, or at least parent-friendly version of this indoctrination process. So, when faith endures. Load. Nope, not load. New song. Yes, heck yes. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, oh shit. I forgot what primary song we were doing. It's the tithing section. It's the one that's telling the kids that with their totally disposable income that they're getting from capitalist America that compels you to work as a child, that you should be contributing 10% of your earnings to the church. And if you don't, then the church is going to convince your parents that you are a heathen and that they should actually send all of their wealth and everything as an inheritance, not to you, but to the church itself, so that they can use it wisely and spiritually. For what end? I don't know, there's a pretty big investment portfolio that they aren't doing anything with. There's a bunch of real estate that they also aren't doing anything with. In fact, instead of building churches and all that, they're actually selling off the churches. And where does that money go that they ended up, you know, getting from all of this high quality real estate? Well, that's a story for another day, I'm sure. Not a day that I know of when, but it's one. So anyways, let's get into I'm glad to pay a tithing. Only one time. One time, you're done. After that, you don't have to do any more tithing. If you did it as a kid, you're just like, yep, that's enough charity. I spent basically the entirety of everything that I will ever earn. 500 penny candies total. It's a terrible, terrible thing. Alright. What is this? 2 sharps, meaning that we're in D major scale. C and F sharp that we're paying attention to. There are 8s, and I do believe this is only 8 measures. Hachi indeed. A quarter note intro on the treble clef. And we'll do the accordion as far as the instrument. No, actually, let's put both of these on one line and then do some random instruments then. Alright, first off, F sharp. Let's try. Nah. Alright, 4Q, quarter, half quarter, 4Q, 3 quarter with a 4Q. D, E, F, G. And then an F, D, C natural, and F, D, D. Then a B, D sharp, E, G. And then a E, F, G, B. Followed by an A, huh? As well as a E, D, C, D. Next, 3/8 quarter with a whole note, 3 quarter with a 4Q, 3/8 quarter with a half 3 quarter. Whole note is at D. Then a B, G, F, E. And then an A, F, E, D. And a 3 quarter note at D. Bop. Then a B, A. Half note. As well as a G, E, D, C. And then that 3 quarter note is at D. There are 2 verses for this, and we were going to put this all on the same one, right? 4Q, 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 4Q. F, G, A, B. Then an A, F, D, F. A, G, F, E, D. And a C, D, E, F. Followed by a 4Q, 4Q, 4Q with a quarter half, then a 3 quarter. G, E, F, G. Then F, D, E, F. Then an E, low G, F, G. Oh, and the half note that I mentioned is at A. Yeah, we're gonna have fun changing the instrument there. Alright, D and F, 3/4. And then our tempo is 152 divided by 2. This is a fast one, huh? Oh, 152 divided by 2 would end up being 76, yeah? Yeah, sweet. Shoop. Went under by 5. There we go. Chipper tune and fast. Let's do synth and bell too. Nope. Just soft FB. Yeah. All right. Well, let's find out how we are indoctrinating the kids these days into grind set mindset for the sake of the Lord Jesus Christ that definitely needs all the money that they can manage, or he can manage, and he can manage all the money, not in a way that's like beneficial to anybody in the congregation or just, you know, people in general as a charitable church. No, this is just more managing so that it doesn't shrink in any way whatsoever. What is money if not to hoard? Fuck spending it. Alright. Oh, what was the term that they use? It's okay, there was a term that the church apparently repeatedly uses when it describes what do you use the money on. Alright, so my Heavenly Father gives me all good and lovely things. The sun that shines, the rain that falls, the meadow lark that sings. So this is traditional songs that have been sung since like the 1700s, 1600s. St. Francis of Assisi was singing that wonderful song. Again, always going to reference the wonderful song that they had with the animism and the sister of bodily death. But yeah, let's see how this is going to get corrupted. I'm glad to pay it. Jesus, straight into it. I'm glad to pay a tithing. 1/10 of all I earn. It's little when I think of all God gives me in return. Just remember, the church is God, and so that means that giving your money to the church is the equivalent of giving it straight to God, as opposed to, you know, giving it to charitable works generally, or not prioritizing money as the means of charitable good, or requiring that the money be used for charitable goods. You know, providing things. Let's see. My Heavenly Father gives me all good and lovely things. The sun that shines, the rain that falls, the meadowlark that sings. It's funny that none of the things that he gives you are food, shelter, an education, a sense of safety. What are the other needs? You know, like water. None of those things are the things that God gives you that you teach the kids to be thankful for, because that would mean that the money would be used for those kinds of things. But we're going to keep it more metaphorical and esoteric in that sense. So, you know, we're hoping to make sure that the tithing goes towards giving other people things like sun that shines and rain that falls and meadowlarks that sing. What if in the innocent kid way, so back in the day when I was doing prayers, it was specifically something that I did to make it so that I wasn't doing the same rote script whenever I did home prayers, to make sure that I was saying I was thankful for 3 different things every single time. It would be 3 different things that I've never said I was thankful for before, in a way of 2 also doing like a count your blessings. 3 at a time. I didn't care what the count was, since it would be infinity, right? But it would be funny in an instance the kid is just like, oh yeah, the sun that shines, so that's electricity. The rain that falls, okay, that's a shower. And meadowlark that sings, that's my iPod, right? Like, those are all great things too to aspire as a standard of living that you can give and provide to everybody. Something that we can actually do if we only decided to hold our, you know, systems of economy to account, as opposed to deifying them and resorting to homogenizing any sort of action, productive or consumptive, as monetary in some way. Tin Staffel, there's no such thing as a free lunch because God charges you for everything. Yeah, fucking Doctrination. That's dumb shit. Are you glad to pay your tithing? Do you know how disgusting it was to see the tithing slips from my grandparents? Like how much they ended up paying towards tithing and how much it didn't end up affecting them in any way whatsoever, or other people for that matter inside of the community. It just sort of disappeared into the coffers. Somebody's got a key to the coffers though, because otherwise it would just be rotting away. Yeah. Alright, well, that's it for the day. Let me get that saved though first. And then tomorrow, holy hell, we're going to come back in and play episode 2 of Half-Life 2. Oh, sorry, episode 1 of Half-Life 2. And get towards episode 2 of Half-Life 2. Damn, I was not expecting that. I was sort of thinking that it was like splitting up the previous game into segments. So this is new info for me. Alright. Saving. I'm glad, lowercase 2, recapitalizing pay, lowercase a, I can capitalize tithing. Ugh, so gross. So fucking gross. So if I change the lyrics and everything like that to a significant degree, do I get to copyright it myself? Or am I not allowed to make a change on something that is copyrighted into a derivative work until it enters a Creative Commons or with permission? Damn. Anyways, yep. Alright, that's it for today. Have a good one out there. Take care, stay safe. Good luck, have fun, and see you all tomorrow. Yeah? Yep. Peace.